Hey you guys, what is up? This is SuperGirlKels. Welcome back to another Monday video where every single Mondays at 5 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, we go ahead and upload content related to Super Smash Bros. Competitive Ultimate Play, gaming, reviews, and more. If you're interested to see everything that I do, visit SuperGirlKels.com. Now we are back with a brand new series for Smash Ultimate today. As you guys know, we've been in the online world ranking for Wi-Fi, whatever, for the past few months now since quarantine, and we've been working to really improve, taking this as a brand new game and experience for us. As you guys know, I've also been struggling in certain matchups when it's not only come to online, but in general. There's some matchups that I haven't been understanding, and matchups I've really been losing against lately. One of these matchups is Samus. So I've decided to go ahead and actually invite number 54 in the world, Justin from Montreal, which is the same region as me, by the way, as known as the best Samus ranked right now in Canada, in online, of course. So I'd really love to invite him over and challenge him to a 3 out of 5 as he goes ahead and gives me advice on how to improve and really go, really go ahead and get better in this matchup. So I'm expecting me to get my ass whooped, but you know what? It's gonna be all for the best as he has given me so much advice after this set. Now, I want to remind you guys with these sets that we do with challenges, it is post-commentary, so this is pre-recorded, and then I go ahead and commentate over it. So we're going to start talking about Samus. We're going to talk about the matchup as how Sonic is supposed to really understand on how to get in on Samus, how to really get those kills and keep him in disadvantage, while also how Samus can really do a good job at countering Sonic for those Samus mains out there who do struggle with Sonic. At the moment, you saw that right away when we started the match, that he opened up with quite, a defensive approach. He really wanted to just kind of cover my options and see what I do and really bait and react to it, making a wall for him to make it hard for me to get in, just like there, using his charge shots, his missiles, and of course the Zair. So good at really landing those walling me basically, and then maintaining that center stage. He got a great edge guard over there. I will catch the landing now. One thing he did bring up when we were speaking is catching Samus's landing. That's known as Samus's biggest flaw, as she's so floaty, and even if she does have little bombs, she's not exactly the most comfortable at landing. She's very floaty, so it's very easy to really react and get yourself comfortable around her. So that's what I'm doing here at the second stock. I did an amazing job at creating that pressure and staying under her. You're gonna see during the set where I do put on that pressure under her, but I commit and actually jump against her and putting herself under me, and that's something you don't want to do. You don't want to be over Samus. You really want to stay under, so jumping against her in the air is going to create a really weird deficit. Now, I got that really good ledge guard, I gotta say. I've been noticing that he has been neutral get up in quite a bit, so I got ahead and got that little 2-frame on the get up. But you know what? Let me tell you about that reverse uppy I did, okay? Because technically what happened there was I uppy normally, but because of the bomb, the mine, it actually made me turn around, and I ended up reverse, up special. And unfortunately, I ended up getting a little stock kill from that. Now we're back to an even first game here. I'm going to go ahead and rack up this percent. It's really all about that bait and punish, and Justin there was playing so defensively. He was in shield, he waited for the homing attack, and really took advantage of that. Now that is something you Samus players have to do, is really see where is Sonic going. You notice also he's grabbing a lot. Samus, because of the tether grab, has such good range and, capability of grabbing spin dash. All he has to do is really see it coming and then put that out. Of course, it's not good to do it all the time. You don't want to create such like a predictable moment, because obviously, I can just bait that grab by just going around it or jumping through. But you know what? Doesn't matter. I won't even get the chance to learn that, because he does get me with the up tilt 3 times in a row. I die from that, actually. So I'm gonna have to watch that from game 2. I'm gonna read you now some notes here for you Sonic mains. Now we talked about Samus a little bit. Let's talk about Sonic, and then we're gonna go back to Samus. But something that he was telling me that I was not doing correctly. Here's what he said. This is his DMs we had after the sets. He's saying, basically, Samus and Sonic sort of play the same game. Extremely patient and wait for the opponent to approach. Samus has the edge in that aspect because of the projectiles and big hitboxes. You want to opt for a slower gameplay in neutral, but once you win it, you have to constantly pressure Samus, as her biggest weakness by far is landing. Making her uncomfortable and forcing her to the ledge automatically gives you stage control and will give you a big advantage. As to approaching her, you'd want to go for spin dash, but play a more bait and punish style. Samus projectiles are good, yes, but are laggy. If you can bait the projectiles first, we can gain ground each time, and then we're winning. I actually tried catching Samus in the air a lot, but just like I said in the first game, it wasn't that optimal because Samus can morph ball and, you know, use her ball and bomb to just kind of get away and really create some momentum for her in the air, which makes me lose the ground that I currently have. Instead, I want to stay more grounded to catch her landings, which I started doing, that you'll see at the end of this set. The hardest part of this matchup is Sonic's neutral, but once I'm in, I am in. Now, another thing that we have to deal with, as you see, I had quite the neutral in the start of Game 2. I had a really good lead, but I did die quite early, and that's something you Sonic players are going to have to accept, is that Sonic's light, you know, if he's not killing at 60% or 100, he's not killing till 200 when it comes to fighting Samus, because Sonic is really good at getting hits from far, but he can't kill from far, right? So that's where the problems really come in. So we have to keep that in mind, that just to maintain your cool, keep playing the game, because I'm playing neutral quite well right now. Going onto these short stages, just keeping him pressured, baiting and punishing is really important. Now, as you see, I'm going with this patient play, trying to keep her in the corner, but he's finding himself in. I said she isn't Samus, by the way. And that grab, right? You know, if you're going to try and two-frame Samus, you're going to see that each time you miss, you probably will get grabbed because that tether grab just reaches from so far away. It's not like any other grab, right? So you have to treat it like that and really respect it. All right, I'm going to try and space here. I'm going to go for a more patient play with the spin dash because I need to get in here. We are almost going to get the down smash. I held down there to hopefully not get myself a little pumped up in the air, but to react to where I needed to be. So here, I'm going to go ahead, bait the Zair, as again, Samus's recovery is not the best. We do have an SD, unfortunately. That was a little bit of a buffer from online. You saw the up smash afterwards. We both kind of felt that little spike. But hey, it happens. There you go. I baited the grab just like I mentioned in the beginning and of Game 2, where I said baiting these grabs is going to be really essential since he's going to try and really counter spin dash. So staying under, baiting and punishing is important. Homing attack is such an important tool in this matchup that I've learned is, you know, whenever Samus essentially presses a button just like that, I can just get in. I can literally just get in with that homing attack, but of course Samus can also bait this by using shield and then punishing me afterwards. So it really comes down to who is going to play smart, who is going to really get in there and make that right decision at the right time. So it's really a mind game, this matchup, and people are saying that, you know, this is one of Sonic's worst matchups, and though I don't think Sonic wins the matchup, I think that he loses, I don't think it's impossible, and I think that we just need a lot more experience. Alright, so here we get another grab. I'm gonna go ahead over here and get back on ledge and see if I can find my way back. I love the way that I was patient there on ledge, waited for the commitment from Justin, and found an opportunity to get back to center stage. Most important thing Sonic needs here is center stage. If you are going to be cornered, you're going to feel so overwhelmed. You're just not going to have a good time. And now here I do take the charge shot into my shield, so I'm okay, but that grab is going to end it. You don't want to forget about Samus's up throw killing around 150% on Sonic. It will kill 140 if of course, she does have a little touch of rage. Now, falling out of the spin dash was unfortunate, but we are good to go. I have a little bit of an edge guard opportunity here. I'm not going to get the lovely forward smash that I wanted, and that's going to be a huge grab combo opportunity here for Justin. 34%, and the damage is racking. Another thing you need to realize is I will take a lot of damage. I'm trying to be very patient here, and now he does an amazing read where he noticed I was air dodging, and he took advantage of that by simply just charging that forward smash, knowing it would kill me around 60%, and, you know, just did that. Samus players, you guys have to play like that against Sonic, where, again, you're studying Sonic constantly. Find the patterns as to where Sonic is spin dashing, where is Sonic spin charging, where is he moving, how is he reacting based on your combos and escaping it. Me, I was air dodging it, and then Justin told me after this that, jumping away from Samus is always key so that you don't confirm those combos and extend that pressure from her. So it's very, very important. Now, I do want to talk about more tips here from Justin. He says, while avoiding charge shot, it being one of the best projectiles in the game, it's natural to be anxious playing around it. It's only really combos into aerials when she's point blank, so I don't think you should be that scared of it unless Samus is pressuring you real close. Up throw sounds like a you problem, which it is, because I get up throwed a lot. It's very laggy, so if you don't know the Samus players fishing for it, you can easily bait it and punish it. So something that you have to keep aware of course, is that up throw. You really want to be prepared for it. Now, killing Samus is another issue most Sonics have, of course, but most of the kills come from ledge traps. Killing her isn't when she's trying to land and when you're going for situations to kill. You want to make her feel comfortable enough to land, but then abuse Sonic's speed to kill her for it, like Bear or Front Smash. When she's grounded, Samus will most likely close the ledge and the gap, since being so close to Sonic is really dangerous. So that's why we see Samus constantly making that wall so that Sonic can't get those kill opportunities. You can use that to your advantage, like spin, dash, fair, to create ledge trap situations. So thank you so much to Samus for giving me, Justin Samus himself, but thank you so much to Justin for giving these tips, of course. So here we go. Just like he mentioned, I went for that forward smash, catching the baits and the punish that he wanted to initially do. But of course I am going to get hit with that up special. Last thing I'm going to talk about with Sonic specifically against Samus is you don't want to hit Samus on shield at that high percent, right? Each time you're going to hit Samus on shield, expect that up special to come out. It's going to get nasty. Do not get hit by that. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and keep creating pressure. He does do a quick up air shield again, right? Because we saw him shield and I was committing to that attack. Now, here we go. We're going to get some damage here from Justin. Look at the way he is playing center stage. Each time he is not in the center, his main goal is to get back. So you Samus players have to realize that is so important. Look at that. Almost getting a KO at around 70% by one follow-up. Getting your confirms and your follow-ups are so essential against Sonic because he might be racking a lot of damage on Samus, where, you know, you get a lot of percent. We've been seeing every game that I actually am winning neutral. I'm making a lot of damage. I'm doing really good. But then when I lose that one opening, he makes it so worth it. He either gets a lot of damage or he's getting the kill. So that's what's really, really, really important. Here comes the grab. Once again, another edge guard opportunity. And right away, these morph balls are going to do an amazing job at just catching Sonic's recovery, right? And then I was, of course, being very patient on ledge for quite a while. He took advantage of the fact that you are only invincible for a second and a half after 100%. So here we go. He tries ending my life here, and I'm not going to give up just yet. I'm going to try getting that get up jump. Of course, I am going to misspace that back air. That was just unfortunate. I need to be careful with this get up option. Now, you see that I'm trying to get it with these spin dashes, right? So that's why he's using the Zair and making a wall so correctly to just kind of get me out of that moment. And now I am taking a lot of damage from these charge shot. Now I know that it's coming, so I need to always play defensive when I know it's there, but spacing out from grab as well. Now, I finally get some damage here, missing the back air, but I'm going to go ahead and try to maintain this center because that's what's important to catching Samus's landing. And here we go. I'm going to stay grounded. I baited the grab just like we spoke about in our notes. And we're going to get around here. I'm the damage back up. A little bit of a lag spike. We respected each other there. Just kind of waited. Don't know what happened there, but it's online. We know the problems of it. I'm going to go back on ledge, be a little bit more comfortable over here. And here he goes, almost getting the up tilt. This time I baited it, was able to roll behind it and play a little differently using the homing attack to really scoop and get away from that situation. Now look at the way, again, he's controlling the center stage. He's making it very hard for Sonic to really get in. I retreated entirely to get out of that moment and just trying to bait these grabs so that I could get in and get the punishes. Here we go, using the iframes of Spin Dash to hop right over that grab and to keep putting on the pressure. Okay, we got him on edge. We're doing pretty good so far. Okay, but here comes the up throw, and that is it. I missed space by a little bit, completely forgot about the up throw, so it actually killed me at 135 over there. So that's a little heads up that if Samus does have that rage, expect that kill around 130 on Smashville. Justin's gonna take this 3-0 as expected, but I learned a lot from him, and now I have a VOD that I can go back to and really study the way to play against Samus. So my road to challenging and overcoming Samus will start now. So I really would like to give a shout out to Justin, of course. Please go follow him at Justin Samus on Twitter. He also streams, does content, and competes almost all the time online, so be sure to do that. He's also ranked in Montreal as one of our best players. I definitely recommend to go watch him at MGC and more. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Let me know if you really liked this type of video. I haven't done something like this since, you know, the PGRU challenges, but this was a different take on it since we are quarantined and we have to take advantage of the online. So let me know. Visit the website www.supergirlkels.com for tournament streams, news, music, merch, and more you can't get anywhere else. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your week. I hope this video helped all Samuses and Sonics out there. I love you guys so much. If you have any questions, post it in the comments below. Even suggestions on how to fight this character or even Sonic, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you guys again. Have a great week, and I'll see you guys next week.